Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Starcraft Brood War Remastered. Today is the beginning of the end, in a way of putting it. We are on to the final mission of the final campaign. After this mission, there will be no more Starcraft on my channel for now. Until I get to Starcraft 2, and well then, there will be more, but it's gonna be a while till then, because I have some other games to play. But, anyways, Mission 8, to slay the beast. Infested platform over the planet Char, Kerrigan's base of operations.
The time is finally upon us, my minions, to destroy the wretched Overmind and the last of its renegade cerebrates. We can count on the UED providing us with heavy resistance, but not even they can stand in our way. Now that the matriarch Rashagal is in my custody, I possess the means to attack the Overmind with impunity.
But my queen, I thought only the Dark Templar's energies could harm the Overmind and its cerebrate. Even with the numerous broods at your command, any attack we launch against the renegades will be in vain.
Not so, Duran. As a matter of fact, I'm expecting my secret weapon to be arriving very soon.
As you say, my queen, but I still don't understand why. We are receiving a transmission from an unidentified Protoss carrier.
That's what I love about the Protoss. They're so punctual.
Kerrigan, this is Zeratul. I demand to know why you've taken our matriarch.
Actually, Zeratul, she's not the one I'm truly interested in. I stole her to get to you. You see, I need you and your brethren to kill the Overmind for me. The only way I had of assuring your cooperation was to take away that which you value most. However, I give you my word that once you've killed the Overmind, I'll allow her to return to you.
As if your word held any value.
Zeratul, my faithful servant, you must aid Kerrigan in this endeavor. The Overmind is our common enemy. It must be destroyed to ensure that our people will survive.
You asked me to aid this vile creature.
I do not ask this for myself, nor do I ask it on Kerrigan's behalf. I ask you to do this for our people, Zeratul. Obey me as you always have. Trust in my judgment.
Very well, matriarch. The Overmind will die this day.
Alright then. Our objectives are to destroy the Overmind with the Dark Templar, and we must be able to have Dark Templar. I don't know what that means, but let's see. 2 bases again. Protoss and Zerg all in one. It seems that we just have to protect this zone and not let it get broken. That makes it very simple. And where's the Overmind? All across the other side of the map. Well, can't say I didn't expect that. They're definitely gonna have detection, and we're definitely gonna have to fly them over by the fact that I already see the edge of the island. So that means Mutalisk. That's what that means. We're back to good old Mutalisk strategy, and I'm surprised that on the final mission here, we do not actually have a bank of money saved up, like anything. We start with 100, which is less than most missions. Bit pathetic, but what can you do now? I'm gonna leave the Zerg Devourers at my base because, well, it's the better option here. I know we do. I know. We're gonna explore a bit, see what we're facing. We're facing the Terrans, I know that. Which, shit. Actually, they have Valkyries. Or they probably do. And as we learned last time, Valkyries suck a lot. Like, a lot. Not in terms of them being bad, but just in terms of they are stupidly overpowered against high Mutalisk armies. I'm currently finding no issue getting to that. Okay, they have raids, which is not an issue. But am I alone on this first island? That's the better question. No, I am facing Renegade Zerg with Marines as their protection. That really doesn't make any sense, but fine, I'll stick with it. Zerg and Marines, that's what I'm fighting. Anyways, get myself some more minerals here. And of course we're being attacked by different teams of Zerg and Marines. Great. We're not alone on the island, that we're actually surrounded by more than one enemy. That's good to know. Actually, I'm not all too interested in where these guys go. I'm fine, actually. For now, I'm good. First of all, we're gonna need more resource processing here. It's probably gonna be a 4-man. More overlords. How am I not surprised? It's as if it's always the same. Always the same issue. Now the better question is, do I actually go with Mutalisks? Because you know I kind of want to, right? But we also know I probably shouldn't. This is an easy base that I can make right now, but I don't know if I have the means of defending it just yet. But screw it, if there's anything that I've learned is that you need a good start. This mission actually doesn't seem too bad. That's probably where the scariest part is. Of course, there's more enemies coming this way. Alright. That was an issue. Oh, great. A firebat. Where did you come from? Anyways, we need some defenses on the lower side here as well. It seems, at least. But it seems like they're weaker. They don't do as much damage. Which is honestly surprising. No point in upgrading ground units until I've decided whether I go air or ground. I'm waiting.
So be it. Very well. Emma. So be it.
So I just need to kill any Cerberus or Overmind with the guys, right? Overmind. Just Overmind. With the Dark Templar. Very well, as they say. For ire. Zerash Gulira. So, do I go with Mutalisks? Yes. Yes, I think I do. They're more expensive. They're gonna be way easier to travel with, though. That's my main concern here, right? Because they're gonna be hard to travel with unless I have Mutalisks. I'm waiting. Then you guys probably head over to this place. Then we don't need any upgrades on here. We could just stick to, you know, this, what we have right now. Dark Templar, pretty expensive. Not worth it for what I have. Especially since, you know, I'm playing Zerg and not Protoss. But hey, it's nice to be playing some more Protoss. Because, well, I've missed it a bit. Here we go. Send those guys over. These are almost done. That's very good. Devourers. We're actually going to be sending these guys over here in case we get air attacked. We don't have air defense currently. So, yeah, that's mostly the reason. We just want the minerals for now, though. Alright, this seems fine. Yeah. Oh, medic. Bit late, I'd say. Unless she was planning on doing something different, but it was pretty pathetic, actually. Wow, that attack could have been lethal if only they actually sent out their units correctly. Very weird. I don't think I've seen AI act that dumb in quite some time in this game. Anyways, upgrades go up here. I'm gonna want to get those going. Not getting any ground updates because it's a waste of money. Oh, of course. Of course they have that. It's not Terrans I'm fighting. It's infested Terran Zerg and Terrans. That's what I'm fighting. These guys... Well, no, because they have Zerg too. So why do they have infested Terrans? They wouldn't have purposefully infested themselves. And they wouldn't cooperate with the Zerg. So what's the story here? It's contradicting itself, and I don't like it. I don't like when my childhood games are retconning their own lore. Just because it's convenient for them in this specific mission. Anyways, let's get actual defenses up. Upgrades are going. That's very good. They seem to be defending themselves with essentially the equivalent of twigs. A base made of twigs. It's not really defended from what I've seen. But, you know, let's take a second look. Maybe I was wrong about that. Hey, who knows, you know? Who knows? Maybe I actually was wrong about it. But I don't believe so. Anyways, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna see just how well defended this base is. Well, nothing so far. Ground defense, not very impressive. Some borrowed units, some Terrans, and one spore colony. Oh, crawler. What's a spore crawler? Hold on. I know that name from somewhere. I just don't know where. Spore crawler. Is that Starcraft 2? It might be Starcraft 2. I'm gonna look that up. Because I definitely know that name from somewhere, but I don't think it's from this game. Spore crawler. Oh, it's okay. These things, the spore colonies, are called spore crawler in StarCraft 2. That's, yeah, because they crawl around. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad there. I could not remember. This base is going just fine, so... we've also got a limit on the Dark Templar, so it would not have been beneficial to build them. We have separate pylon power for them, and, well, I can't exactly build pylons, so... You know. Yeah. It's that kind of situation. Anyways, we're gonna be making more units now. Hive is not unlocked, which I thought it was. This means I am going to be taking a unit and making a Queen's Nest. Evolution complete. Let's queue some more up. We should have access to level 3 upgrades, which is good. Quite a bit of power for Mutalisks, especially when level 3, because it deals 12 damage instead of 9. Currently we're dealing 10 damage, which, you know, the change might sound minimal. It is actually very important. We need more Vespene, that's what we need. Does this base have Vespene? Because it does, okay.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Let's see, how well is it defending on its own? Well, honestly, not too bad. Honestly. Not too shabby, eh? There. That's team number 1, and I believe maybe if I can get team number 2, I would be strong enough to actually take down this base. Because it's very simple when it comes to bases. I need that Vespene quickly. I'm probably gonna take down this base because I want the minerals. If I can get the minerals, I can get fast production, which means I can just swarm the Overmind's place and win. Out of all the missions in the Zerg campaign, this seems to be one of the easiest, and I'm concerned because that means bad things, actually. That means a not so well thought out level. It was rushed, probably. If this is easier, it was probably rushed because I'm sure the developers, I'm sure Blizzard knows that Mutalisk and Hydralisk spam is essentially the way to go in most missions. Not all missions. There is that distinction. Not all missions, but most missions. They have to know. So there's gonna be a counter or something that should stop me from just spamming everything and winning. The Dark Templar are not a condition. They don't serve as anything but a condition here. But honestly, I just don't need to use them until the very last minute of the mission. So it's really like an invisible condition. It doesn't even exist. If I just attack command here, I should win. Yeah, in theory, I should win here. By just attack commanding. Queuing up units, that's not gonna do much. They've got another base this way, it seems. Hold on, some Hydra spawned. Oh, they're dropping them in. Well, you see, this is where Mutalisks kinda excel. When fighting multiple units. But these guys are relentless. I have started attacking, but this has sent them on the attack, and that is annoying, honestly. Oh shit.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh shit. There. You've dropped in a drone. I don't specifically know why, but you have. Alright, I see him getting surrounded again. Which is not ideal. I should be able to make more right now though, so... Kind of annoying. Honestly, that's their response to it. Just like, hey, we have a side base, which you can easily take, and we have a main base. Guess what? The main base is loaded with units that we're gonna send at you once you try and attack the side base. That's right, in the early game where you can barely defend yourself and barely attack, we are going to spam you with everything a gigantic base has built. Kind of a dick move? Yeah, I know. But what can I do about it? It's out of my control. Of course you're gonna do that. Because why wouldn't you? Of course you're going to send an entire base worth of air units to attack my base that I then have to defend with my very own units. Have you started rebuilding this base? Probably. Am I concerned? No. No, not really. Right? Destroy that. Alright, screw you. Actually, just screw you. Such a cheap way to defend it. I mean, you're not even really defending it. You're just throwing everything you have at it. I saw it. What's hovering over here? What's hovering around there? Oh, Hydralisks. Again? Yeah, again. Ooh, that's bad. I don't like that. And they've destroyed one of these, right? Oh no! Infested Terran did not get to it in time. Oh wow, we were attacking from here now. Really going all out with the positions there, huh? Alright. You attack right here. No, you come back. I want them all in one place. Otherwise, it is a liability to have them like all across the playground. I said playground, yeah, because it's essentially that. These are essentially kids trying to fight with me. I need to finally move in here. Because if I can just force their hand and essentially set up a base before they can set up theirs with proper defenses, I can... Of course they started their base again. That guy's blind for some reason.
All forces are under attack.
They're still defending this thing. Alright. It seems we're literally gonna have to force them here. To kick them out of their own base. I'm sure they'll find that it's very hospitable. Anyways, I am out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna leave it here after successfully taking down their base. If you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.